Hi guys, how are you today? This is a bit of an awkward time. I'm just getting ready to go to bed actually, but I came into the game and I saw this and it was just too beautiful to not share. I gotta show you. Okay, look at this. Twisted Maze, and I remember I was talking about how the Swiss shard gets kind of boring after, the first 30 or 40,000 of them. And he said, yeah, it was getting boring too. So he did this. Now, I don't even want to harvest this. This is just too pretty. This is just too beautiful. I love this so much. I just can't even. This is gorgeous. Look at that. It just makes me so happy. Oh my goodness gracious. I think it's just wonderful. I can't even tell you. This is what I want the farm to look at all the time. I came in to do some harvesting just before I went to bed. I thought, I'll clean up a little bit of something. And then I saw this and went, yeah, I can't cut that down. It's just, I love it so much. Anyway, this is just short and sweet. I wanted to say hello. I had another really busy day. I've been out of the house all day. I had 1,000 errands to run, way too many stops to make, and I'm trying to get some stuff done before the big old the Christmas crush. I talk good. Anyway, yeah, just before things get too wonky do with that, but I thought, I'll do a couple of feels, unwind a little bit, go up to bed, and it's like I can't harvest that. It's too pretty. It's just gonna have to stay this way forever. I don't know. I just think it's beautiful. I think it is just so incredibly lovely. I completely approve. That is really nice. I mean, you'd be popping in and out constantly, but what a gorgeous effect. Oh, I just love it. I just love it. And I wanted to make sure that it's like whatever time it is, and it's late, that, I just needed to make sure that you guys got to see that. Because I have never seen that anywhere on a farm, and I think it is the prettiest thing I've seen in this game. I find that just delightful. That is the word. It is an absolute delight. I think that's wonderful. Yeah. Oh, there's some things. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Anyway, yeah. So what is there to do? And I got to come over here and do some questy bits. Been working on these for a while, but that's good. They should be done pretty soon. Oh my goodness. So as I'm harvesting various plants here in the northern section of the the various fields and crops and things that I've got up here, I have noticed a couple of places where I have definitely put in more of one plant for whatever reason, and I might have just been talking, I might have been too tired to notice. There's lots of reasons that could be the case, but there are there's one row that's the entire row, instead of being in 3 sections like most of these are, there's one whole row. See that right there? That's all the same plant. So I can take out 2 of those and put in more of the flowers that I want in, right? So that'll be good. That'll be nice. Looking forward to getting, and there was another one somewhere else where I had 2 sections of one plant rather than just one of each. And I think that was back when I was young and naive and didn't realize that, I had used up a lot of space that I really wasn't realizing, how much space, actual landscape that it's just a line through. What's the big deal? But apparently, there's a lot of space on either side of it, and that's a decent chunk, although it's not any bigger than other things I've done. And I've got a lot more field crops in than I've had before, so the animals are spread out, fair bit further because they've all got bigger lots. They've got this little extra space through the middle, and on both sides are all extra. I've got a lot more barns in than I've ever had, and etc., right? So Yeah, so I was putting some where I already had a bunch of the plants, so I was putting them in to use them up, and then now I know that that's not a luxury that I actually have. It's like, oops, I did boo-boo. Oh well. Now that, I can afford to have bought all of these and I'm harvesting all of these and I don't need all of these, but I'm going to leave this row in. I'm going to take that other one that I just harvested out and replace it with daisies or the dark tulips or the white orchids, something like that. So I've got at least 4 plots over there that I can add more of the flowers, the big money flowers to. So that's pretty fun. I'm glad I get to say that. 4 days for that one. Okay, fine. But not for this one. Now, I don't have the bonus on, and that's probably a stupid thing, but when I don't have them all coming ripe at the same time, it doesn't seem like it takes a lot of time, and I have no time these days. I'm buzzing around like crazy. My daughter today said, oh my gosh, you're just this manic energy, and I thought, I don't think this is manic. This is just this is the first time I've had energy in 2 years. I'm finally breaking through some things, and it's like, go. I'm feeling not my normal energy, because it's usually pretty high, but I'm, definitely better than I've been in a long time. And it's like, this isn't manic. This is just me. It's just been so long since anybody has seen this part of me that it's unrecognizable. Oh, and here's another one. See, I got 2 rows of these purple things, don't I? I don't need 2 rows of these purple things. I do not. I mean, they're fine. They're sort of the high mid-range flower area, I guess. And I must have had a lot of them that I put in for a quest or something, so I just used them up. But those are going to go. One of these is going to go. And these, I've got tamarind. And at the time, I think I went ahead and did this because we were needing a lot of fruit for jam to get the warehouse leveled. So this entire row, all 3 sections are tamarind, because these are, these give you fruit year round, which is kind of nice when you're going through a lot of fruit, right? It feels pretty good. When are these done? Oh, I'll be in bed before that. I'm tired. And there was, so that's 1, 2. The purple here makes 3, but there was something else too. I know there was. I know it. Oh, and this is going to go, so that's 4. All those ribbons spent, and I'm going to trash them. I should be ashamed. I'm not. Well, okay, yeah, I am a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, well, I'll get over it. You watch. I'll get over it. But there is something else that I had 2 sections of. Or basically one row, instead of having 3 kinds of plants in it, it was like 1.5 on one, or 1 section and a half, and then 1 section and a half for another kind of plant. I don't know where that is, but I know it's in here somewhere, and I'll have to fix that too. It's not that way. What the heck was it? Where was it? I don't know. That's why I'm looking for it. Brilliant, aren't I? I are to be smart. No. Or maybe I did that one already. It was where all the lilac or something was. Maybe it was that one I'm thinking of. But obviously I can get rid of, I've got 5 plots, definitely 5 plots that I can add more of the big 3 plants to. So big 3 flowers. Of course, it could be down at this end. It could be anywhere, because I don't know where it is. Oh, and this was something else too that I decided I didn't need as much of, and I put that in. Good, good. Cool beans. I feel like I'm going to sleep good tonight because I am beat up tired. It's good. It feels good to be, like you've worked hard all day physically. I like that feeling, and it's not a feeling I get much sitting on a computer recording and talking. And I like it. I like to feel like I've done something physically demanding. that's made a difference. It feels really nice. I know one thing I could do, although, you know, this guy over here, and you know, this little crop here, these are for diamonds. I don't know what I'm getting. They're not leveled entirely though, are they? See these, I've got these in here just for a nice steady supply of diamonds, but I just don't need them anymore. Now it's just about getting the numbers up. I mean, I guess I'll maybe just go ahead and leave them till they're 250, and then put something. Maybe I'll put the tamer in there, because he would be harvesting that. We'd have that ongoing, you know, fruit intake, and then I can use all 3 rows for flowers. Oh yeah, I has a plan. I've got to get in here and get these the watering things in here too. But again, it's not going to be tonight. I'm tired. I am a whole pooped. So I have at least 5 spaces. If I move the tamarind into there, I will have 6 spaces that I can add more daisies, orchids, and tulips to. And I'm pretty keen on this. I'm pretty keen on this idea. This is making me happy. Because I knew there were some. I knew there were some, but I don't think I realized there were that many. And I'm just kind of wandering through here. I keep thinking I should just come through here and harvest everything every day. Just go through once and harvest all of it, and then, you know, just keep it, keep everything leveling. That would be kind of cool. Yippers. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye, good night, so long, adieu, and all of those things. And go to bed, because I'm a tired little girl, let me tell you what. And I like it. And these two, with all these black tea, if I just took the tea and had one section of each color, this whole row frees up. And then that would be 8 plots to put in. Oh yeah. Get more of the goodness. So I just wanted to show you this. So I'll put this up for tomorrow's recording, and you guys just get a glimpse of color and texture, and I just think it's lovely. I think it's just it just makes me happy. I just saw this and I was sitting here smiling and smiling and smiling. It's like it's a quilt. I have a quilt right there in my garden. Could that be more delightful? I don't think so. Good night, guys. I hope you are having a very good time. Thank you for the thumbs up and your views and your kindness and your ongoing, wonderfully appreciated support. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.